If you've been to an art gallery, you should know the #1 rule: don't touch anything. Well, one local group has a different approach. This is the second year for Touch the Art, an interactive display that allows everyone, especially those who are blind or visually impaired, to experience art in a whole new way. A cardiac event that affected her optic nerve is the reason Jill Hudson is living in darkness.
I lost my sight 2 years ago on April the 1st.
Now a blind advocate, Hudson is letting her light shine. And one way to do that is through art.
I want to make it really tactile, and I want to incorporate Braille, and I want to be able to feel it, smell it, touch it.
And so a multi-tiered homage to the Blind Americans Return to Work Act was born, with help from an artist friend and students at the Texas School for the Blind.
We had the students at the school do the letters for us in clay. It's kind of crazy, it's kind of wild, but it's so much to feel it.
It's all part of the second annual Touch the Art exhibit. The goal is to make art more accessible to everyone. And yeah, you can actually touch it. Jill and other artists spent weeks working with students, using smooth, circular beads, sliding hands over rough, dried clay, and relishing the feel of wet paper mache, thin pieces of paper dipped and smoothed into place, all to create art meant to be embraced by palms, felt by fingertips. Inside the Almost Real Things gallery space, 7 large installations and more than 50 touchable gallery pieces are getting ready to stimulate the senses.
These are pieces you can walk into. These are larger, these are, oh, I feel like I'm in this space.
Natalie Earhart, co-founder of Almost Real Things, says being able to touch these creations adds a new depth and dimension to the experience.
Think about gallery shows. Most of them, if you're visually impaired, you can't experience in any way.
Last year's Touch the Art exhibit was a huge success, attracting people from every part of the community. And Earhart says she met a couple with a visually impaired daughter who had never been to an art exhibition.
They just didn't feel like they could go. And then they saw the piece on KVUE and they're like, we felt like she would enjoy this. She would feel welcome here.
And for the next few weeks, this artistic vision will be brought to life, welcoming everyone to touch the art.
I think it just makes it more powerful, brings us together, and we can have this shared experience now.
It is such an amazing exhibition, and it actually opens this Saturday, and Touch the Art runs through May 19th. And Brian, it's for people of all ages. And if you want more information, you can, or you just want to schedule a time to attend, we've set up a link to Almost Real Things on our website, KVUE.com.
What a display that will be.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah,
Looks fantastic.
It really is.